Good morning and welcome to day 2 of my absolutely stupid, ridiculous, dumb idea mission. So I've woken up nice and early, made myself a coffee, just chilled out for a little bit. I put pants on today so that I don't get so sunburnt because my legs are absolutely roasted, sunscreen all over my nose. The last thing I want is to get real bad sunburn, to get dehydration or sunstroke or something like that. So I've got to be a little bit more careful today. It's supposed to be just as hot today as well, around 40 degrees. So we're gonna jump on the kayak, race over to the island over there, and we're gonna muck around, go throw some lures around. I'm gonna try and catch snapper on as many different lures as I can, I think, today. Just give everything a go and see how many different ways that I can catch a snapper. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get over there nice and early and see if we can go and get a big snapper. Made it. Oh. Morning, birds. Well, I don't need to drag this up far because the tide's falling. We're over the island. I'm gonna start, as the tide's falling, there's a nice little current line just here. So I'm gonna start and throw some plastics around there first thing. On the 6 pound, I reckon, throw the little 3.2 minnow. Let's see if we can pull something out of that little current line. It's only 1 meter deep, but as the tide drops, we'll head round the corner into the deeper sections through there. So tide's dropping fast, the kayak's already out of the water. Okay, let's go around the other side. I'm gonna go disturb the birds, I'm sorry. The broom are cautious. Oh, hello, Mr. Turtle. Oh. Turtle right here, picking some stuff off the rock there. Alright, this side's a bit deeper, just in front. There'll be snapper here for sure, especially with the current pushing around here. Balancing game. It's difficult. Huh. Current is pumping around this corner. Wow, there's a lot of yellowfin bream. They're all zooming around. Right in front of me here, real big ones. Far out, there's heaps in the current there. Okay, I'll cast along the current over that way. Oh, yep. Good snapper. First fish of the morning, and it's a very nice snapper. Now I haven't thought about how I'm going to land this. Oh, maybe there, I can pick it up. I haven't even seen this fish yet. He's going hard on 6 pound. Oh, that is a very nice snapper. Beautiful snapper. Snapper on 6 pound. Little plastic. I love this place. That is just awesome. Oh, he's got a mate with him. Oh, come on. Why did I not bring the net? I was like, yeah, I'm just going to muck around until the tide drops and then I can walk all this stuff. Oh, dolphin. I didn't even see that. Out of nowhere, dolphin came past. I wonder if my 16-pound leader is strong enough. Yes, it is. Hey, calm down, bud. Awesome. My first fish of the morning is this lovely snapper. So good. First light, sun's just peeking up and we got this lovely snapper. Hooks out. Let's get this guy back on his way. Thank you, Mr. Snapper. Well, oh, dolphins. While the water's quite high still and the current's really fast, I'm going to throw the bigger plastic and hope for that big 80cm snapper. They are here. So I'm going to throw the 20-pound gear. Oh, the mum and calf dolphin cruising past me. Good morning, guys. Hey. That is seriously cool. Good morning, little fella. Yep. That is very solid. Wow, to do this to 20-pound, this might be my fish. Turtle's just sitting here. Nah, he's slowed down. It's not my 80, but it's a very nice snapper all the same. I don't like getting him in this close when he's this green. Nah, it's not an 80, but it's another very nice one. First light, big bump head snapper. From the shallowest water. Fish number 2 is 70 odd centimeters. Oh, that's a bit heavier. Fish number 2 for the morning on the 4.2 minnow. Beautiful fish, about 70, a little bit bigger than the last one. Hooks out. I feel like you're gonna rock it off. Big bump head. Thank you, Mr. Snapper. Oh, he's gone in a hurry and soaked the crap out of me too. This is the very next cast and this one feels heavier. I didn't even twitch it. I literally cast it out. It hit the bottom and got picked up. There is some really big snapper here. Oh, that's not... Oh, that's getting bigger. Oh, you are kidding me. I feel like he's got a lot of energy still. These are getting bigger. There we go. I knew he had some more in him. Well, I've made a mess. I'll get rid of this fish first and I'll show you what I'm using. Okay. Okay, he wasn't hanging around. I was trying to do that nicely. He's off. Okay. I've got leader everywhere. All right. That hook's a little straightened. Well, that's what I'm using. 4.2 inch minnow. Time for first lure change. So we've got them on plastics. Let's get them on one of these Nomad Vertex vibes. This is the Vertex Swim. Oh, wow, that casts so much further. Okay, I don't need that far. See if we can get a snapper on a vibe. Yep, he just chased that along the top to eat that. I was just winding it in because it got over the reef edge. That was a big head. That might be a very... Oh, I've got a feeling this is a very large one. Yep, okay, this might be my 80 centimeter fish. Well, if I don't fall in the meantime. Bloody hell. Oh, he's got me in some reef. No, I'm going for a swim. I wonder how deep it is. Maybe I've said that too early. Solid snapper on the vibe. Whoop. He's only got one hook left in him now. Snapper on the vibe. So good. But we got it. He's bent up all those trebles and everything. Leader's all destroyed. Okay. That is healthy fish. So awesome. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Snapper. Raring to go. How cool. I'm in waist deep water with a 70 centimeter snapper that I caught in water that deep. This place is just insane. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the kayak now. We're gonna go sort out, grab a heap of lures. Gonna come back down here and we're gonna try and catch a fish on every type of lure that I've got in the box. So we've ticked off vibe and we've also ticked off 2 different types of plastics, the 3.2 minnow and the 4.2 minnow. So let's keep it going and see what other lure we can get a snapper to eat, because these things eat everything. There's a tusk fish right in front of me, like 2 meters from me. This is nuts. That's enough blubbing. Let's go get some more lures, come back down here and get it happening. There's stuff buffing there. I was gonna say I'm gonna change to that lure there, the new double clutch, the longer one. Let's give it a go. Not just far enough. Yep, there we go. These little hooks, I hope they hold up. That took a while. That's a very nice snapper. This place is just awesome. I love this. This is just too good. Crystal clear water. Trying to catch a snapper on every lure in my tackle box right now. Oh, he's got tangled around his fin there. There we go. Another lovely fish over 60 centimeters. Going nuts. Oh. Rocks breaking under my feet. Have to get down there, I think. Okay, I'm down at snapper level. Thanks, mate. You just soaked everything. He's just got one little hook in him. I'll let him go in the water. That's this lure ticked off. I don't need to worry about it. Let's put the rod there without breaking it. Ow, God. He straightened that hook out. It was only held in by one little barb. It's all right. Well, double clutch has done it. Big snapper teeth marks in it. Oh, okay, he's off. I was going to hold him up to show you, but off he goes. 65, 70 centimeter snapper on the little double clutch. And all the little bent out trebles, he's really made a mess of that. Not what this lure was designed for at all, so I'm not going to hold it against it because he has made an absolute mess. It's not designed for snapper, but we did it. Next lure is a stick bait. So far we've caught snapper on vibes, we've caught them on plastics, we've caught them on a minnow now, and it's time for a stick bait. So let's see if we can get a snapper on a stick bait. By my cast. Yep. Second cast. And we've got a fish on the stick bait. Whoa. Yep, good snapper. Took 2 casts. This feels like a very solid fish. Huh. Hey, Mr. Turtle. He's got some mates with him there riding. Oh, that is so solid. Stick bait snapper. We've done it on everything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him up. They're getting bigger, I swear. Okay, calm down, bud. No, not yet. Oh, he's probably going to fall off. No. Hey. Snapper on a stick bait. Beautiful. Okay. Where's those pliers at? We'll get these hooks out. Snapper on a stick bait. We're catching them on everything. I think the next thing we're going to do is top water. So top water pencil is going to be my next lure. We've done the stick bait. Let's make it interesting and see if we can get one off the surface right now. All right, let's put this guy back and change to a top water lure. Woo! Okay, let's make it hard now. I think this is about as difficult as you could ever get for catching a snapper. I got a top water pencil. So this is one of the Infeet slippery dogs. Lovely little lure, little rattle in it, floating. So I'll show you guys so that you can see. My line gets untangled. That lure's floating, head out of the water, floats. There is nothing more top water than that in terms of catching a snapper, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So let's get a snapper on top water. I think that's about all that we've got left to do. I'll have to rummage through my box and see what other lures we've got, but I think top water snapper's about as hard as it'll get. Well, I'm trying for the top water snapper at the moment, but the tide's going out, so this flat that I'm standing on is getting shallower and shallower. So I'll be able to walk out there now. It was waist deep before when I had to go and get the snapper that got caught on the vibe, when that got tangled up in the reef. So if it was waist deep then, it's going to be shallower now. So I'm going to go for a walk up towards the end there to get this top water snapper, because on the edge of the little reef on the drop off here should be better as this tide starts falling. So I'm going to walk out, we'll get that top water snapper. It's, I'm pretty confident it's going to happen. So, but we're going to have to go and get wet for it. Let's go do this. Water's nice, it's starting to heat up now. The air temperature would be sort of low 30s at the moment. It's only 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a hot day, but we're going to go get this top water snapper. So I'm going to walk over that way. I don't have a net, I've got nothing but my rod, so if I catch it, we'll just unhook it when we're out there. Oh, yep. Oh, yes, there we go. I just seen the big pink head of a snapper come out of the water to eat this. Yes! Top water pink snapper. How good. Oh, I don't think it was the big one that I saw first, because there was two fish had to go at it. Yeah, I got a smaller one. Oh no, it's not that small. No, I'm lying when I said it's a smaller one. Oh man, come here. How am I going to get the hooks out of that? Don't soak me. Top water pink. We did it. Oh man, he's cracked. Oh, far out. Okay, I'm going in anyway. I need pliers to get that out, and he's actually crushed this lure. He's put a hole in it. First fish with it, and he's absolutely swallowed it and cracked it and put a hole in it. These little top water lures weren't designed for something with teeth like this. Like, I don't even think a mackerel's got the crushing power of these, so even if you were using it for something that was really aggressive or had pretty sharp teeth, it's certainly nothing like this crushing teeth that's designed to crunch rocks and things of a snapper. You can just hear him there crunching the lure. That hook's all the way down. Yeah, I'm gonna need pliers. Okay. That's it. Every type of lure in my box has caught a fish. Top water pink snapper. Okay. All right, hooks are out. That's about 55 centimeters of top water crunching snapper, literally crunching. We'll get him back. Woo. Off he goes. But check this out. This lure was brand new. He has crunched that lure, split it and broken it, but these things were never designed for a fish like that to be eating them. Well, we did it. What else have I got in the box? I've got some bait. Oh, I got one more lure. One more lure we can try. One more. It's kind of a cross between a plastic and a fly. It's a plastic jig head with a fly tied on the back of it, called a flig by Big John's Jigs. So let's get a snapper on a flig. That's it. That is the last type of lure that I have got in my box. So that's it. after that, there's nothing else that we can catch in my lure box. We can't catch a snapper on anything else. We've caught them on everything. So let's tie on a flig. That's going to be the last and final test. Let's make it happen. Let's get into it. All right. This is a flig. It's got a small jig head and then like a fly to look like a shrimp or a prawn. Big John has made these to target bonefish on the flats. If you don't want to use fly gear, you can use these. They sit up and they look like a little prawn. So I'm pretty confident it's going to work, but it's the last different thing that I've got in my tackle box to try and catch a snapper on. Let's tie this on. I'm going to use a 6 pound for it because it's quite a light lure. So we'll use the 6 pound, see if we can catch a snapper on one of these fligs. All right, got the little flig tied on. Let's go for a wander back out into the water again, over to that drop off. Come on, little flig. You're my last lure in the box. Yep, okay, it works. Everything works. Whoa, on 6 pound. Actually, I do have metals in my box. I didn't think that they'd work. I've got it on everything else. That's it. I'm gonna find a metal. I got some 20 gram metals there. I'm gonna try and find a metal. Surely I can get one on a metal. Surely. Just walking my snapper. Lovely pinky. About 50 centimeters on the flig. Lovely snapper on the flig. Okay, let's get the hook out and this fish on his way. Oh, little prawn imitation fly jig head thing. Smashed it. First cast with the flig. Beautiful pinky. He can go back. Thank you, Mr. Snapper. That's everything in my box other than metals. I got some 20 gram metals. Let's try that. I don't think it's going to work. Surely a snapper's not going to eat a metal. I've done it, but then again, we just did top water, so I don't know. Let's try a metal. Surely not a snapper on a metal, but let's give it a go, eh? While I'm walking out, I'll do some casts over the flats because these cast so far. Yep. What the? On 10 pounds, surely not a snapper. If this is a snapper, this is freaking huge. I think it is. It's fighting like one. On a metal, of all things. Just hopping a little metal. Is it a pink? Sure is. It's a pinky. Gonna walk my snapper again. Little 20 gram metal. These are the new Nomad metals. They haven't been released yet. Probably by the time I've put this video out, they will be. But 20 gram metal works on snapper. I was just hopping that along the little sand flats there, and this beautiful pinky's come up and grabbed it. Okay, snapper on a metal. We did it from the flats. Oh, I know they get caught when guys are spinning for mackerel and the metals drop to the bottom in deeper water off the cliffs, but to catch one on a metal from the flats, I think this is pretty cool. Oh, I'm puffed now. That's it. That's it. I've caught a snapper with every type of lure in my box now. That's it. There is nothing else. I've gone fligs, metals, stick baits, top water pencils, plastics, vibes. I've caught a snapper with everything, and they're all good sized fish, 50+ centimeters like this one right here. I'm puffed. This is hard work. I'm done. Well, that's it. Fish on every type of lure in the box. Can't get better than that. Thanks for watching, guys. This one's been awesome. So cool to be able to tick this off and to be able to show you guys crazy kind of snapper fishery that we have. This is one of the best places in the world to me, and it's just so special. Whew, that's enough blabbing on anyway. You've seen what we've got up to, and it's just been nothing short of amazing. Thanks for watching.